welcome to PendulumEdu, you guys. Ram is there, Ruhi, Anmol I can see, and Rahul. Rahul start ho chuka hai. Give me a 30 seconds at least. Right, it is just 9:01. Good morning, guys. I hope you guys are doing really well. It's Monday morning, and I guess this week probably goes really well for you guys. Yes. So yes, I'm going to begin with the session, and I'm not going to waste any of your time. Okay. So let's begin with the article for today and the vocabulary words that we're going to discuss. As you see, guys, the article heads as private space on public notices under Special Marriage Act. Okay. So there's a private space. Now let's see that on public notices that are shared for that are related to Special Marriage Act. Okay. Now what sort of privacy or what is the private space given to it? Now here private space means there's some special maybe measures that are given, and let's have a discussion. What is that? Okay, guys. I hope you guys are with me. Yes, Rahul says okay. Okay, making public notices optional under Special Marriage Act is a relief for interfaith couples. Now they say that making public notices optional when there is a special under this Special Marriage Act, when there was a provision wherein you have to make these public notices, you have to present it. Now this has been quoted as optional. So since then, now that it is optional to share public notices or make public notices, it is a relief for interfaith couples, or you can say interreligion. So it is a bit relief. They find themselves relieved when this provision, this measure has come up. The Allahabad High Court ruling that people marrying under the Special Marriage Act 1954 can choose not to publicize their union with notice 30 days in advance may not exactly be a judicial pushback against problematic anti-conversion laws enacted by several BJP rule states. Now guys, if you see here, pushback. What is the meaning of pushback? Anyone who can guide me through? Anyone who knows the meaning of pushback, guys? Pushback is a noun subject. If you know the meaning, you can quickly let me know. So here what it has been said that Allahabad High Court has come up with the statement that people who have married, who are marrying or who have married under this act can choose, they can select not to publicize their union. To publicize, that means to make it public with a notice well in advance, and that to 30, zaruri nahi that you have to give it in 30 days in advance. Okay, may not exactly, this will not be a judicial pushback. ये उनके लिए कोई भी negative situation नहीं लेकर आएगा, and it will not be any problem for them when it comes to anti-conversion laws as well, जो काफी BJP rule states में applicable है. So pushback, guys, if any one of you know, quickly let me know. Anamika, hi, welcome. So anyone who is aware of pushback, or should I explain it to you? Okay, I'm going to tell you because until now nobody has answered. Guys, pushback is a negative response or some sort of unfavorable situation. A response that is unfavorable for you, ठीक है, जो कि आपके हित में नहीं है, कोई ऐसी चीज. तो पुशबैक एक रिवर्सल, एक झटका जो हमको पड़ता है, तो वह कुछ भी ऐसा आपके लिए बुरा नहीं हो सकता, बिकॉज अभी ये रूलिंग दे दी गई है. ठीक है. नो अनामिका, पुशबैक इज नॉट टू क्वेश्चन करना नहीं होता है. ठीक है. जुडिशियल पुशबैक मतलब आपके ऊपर कोई बात आ रही है, जरूरी नहीं है वो आपके ऊपर सवाल ही किया जा रहा है, कोई नेगेटिव रिस्पॉन्स अगर आपकी तरफ आ रहा है, दैट इज पुशबैक. ठीक है. फर्दर द राइटर एड्स, बट it serves to get a major irritant out of the way. Irritant, again, noun, a person or thing. that irritates. कोई ऐसी चीज या व्यक्ति जो आपको बहुत परेशान करता है या कर रहा है, that will be an irritant. So they say, but it serves to get a major irritant. कोई ऐसी चीज जो this ruling has come up, this has served to get a major irritant out of the way of couples wanting to marry against the wishes of the parents or the immediate community. So this has come out as this ruling or this decision has come out as a removal of the irritant. कोई ऐसी problem को हटा दिया है वहाँ से for people who wanted to marry with their own choice, okay, and against the parents' choice or their relatives' choice. उनके लिए it has come up as an opportunity, okay. So for them this is a reliever. Reliever, we all understand? Yes, okay. Anamika, see, it is not question karna. Even in the word list, it is not question karna. It is written when it comes to an unfavorable, query or a situation wherein there is a response. जरूरी नहीं है कि वो एक question ही होगा, okay? It can be a question, पर आपके लिए एक negative situation होगी वो, ठीक है, बट हमेशा जरूरी नहीं है कि आप कहो पुशबैक का मतलब कि आपसे सवाल किया जा रहा है. नो. Moving ahead, the writer says many intercaste and interfaith marriages have faced violent opposition, and those acting in the name of community pride or those raising the bogey of love jihad. Guys, those who are coming intercaste and interfaith marriages have faced violent opposition. Violent is an adjective that means harsh, strict, kathor opposition from those who have opposed them. People who have been acting in the name of love jihad, who have been carrying that bogey, the driving force of that thing, or people who are from the community pride, like this is our community, it is for the sake of our pride, community's pride, that we have to stop these interfaith and intercaste marriages. Yes, it does happen in India a lot. Hindutva activists have been targeting Muslim men marrying Hindu women, especially if the women have converted to Islam prior to the marriage. This is happening, that is true. The court said that mandatorily publishing a notice, mandatorily is an adverb which means that is important. Something that is important in manner or way. So कोई ऐसी चीज जो कि अनिवार्य है, जो आवश्यक है, that is mandatorily. So this court has said that mandatorily publishing a notice of the intended marriage and calling for objections violates the right to privacy. Now, the court was giving the decision. The court has said that if this is something that is made compulsorily, that you have to show or you have to present the notice, then people who intend to get married, it would be like we are violating or we are going beyond the right to privacy. Right? Because someone who is getting married, if that person doesn't want to reveal the identity, then why are we asking them to present the notice well in advance, 30 days, that is the criteria. Getting it? Jativad, yes, that is correct. It is there, it is appropriately there in India, that's true. And here also you can see that the reason why court has asked not to publish the notice or the documents, the reason is that to preserve the right to privacy. Okay. According to the new order, if a couple gives it in writing that they do not want the notice publicized, the marriage officer can solemnize the marriage. Solemnize is a verb which means to perform. to perform, कोई कार्य करना, बहुत शांति से बहुत अच्छे से कोई कार्य को संपन्न करना, that is solemnize. So here what are we talking? We're talking that if the couple who's going to get married, or who wishes to get married, if the couple decides that they don't want to publish the notice, then the marriage officer cannot force them, and he or she just have to solemnize or perform or celebrate the wedding or the marriage. Yes, Anamika, that's correct. Publicize, yes, it is related to public. It is to reveal it to public. Reveal it to public. That is publicize. ठीक है, जो चीज़ आप सबके सामने present कर देते हैं और reveal कर देते हैं, that is publicize. Alright. Further, solemnize is quietly. Okay. Now, that's very correct. Solemn, we are relating it to solemn. Solemn means quiet and serious. I agree, Rahul. Solemn is a synonym to somber, which means serious or quiet. But solemnize, now here, can I say that here, when I say quietly, quietly will be an adverb, right? But can I use an adverb after can? I cannot. Can I say can quietly? No. Adverb will come if it is qualifying any action, but here there is no action given. The action itself is solemnize. There is another meaning to solemnize, which means to perform. Okay, Rahul, I hope it is clear to you. Okay, do not get confused. I'm trying to convey it really simply and straight up, that we are talking about performance or carrying the ritual of the marriage thing. Here solemnize is a verb, not an adverb. Okay, Rahul. Now further the writer says, under section 5 of the act, which enables interfaith marriages, the couple has to give notice to the marriage officer. And under section 6 and 7, the officer has to publicize the notice and call for objections. Now, what usually happens in the section 5 of the given act, that the marriage officer is given the notice before the marriage, and marriage officer publishes. He or she publishes. It is completely publicized in public, maybe newspapers or some magazines or something, and people are asked for objections. अगर किसी को objection है तो वो शादी से पहले ही बता दें, disclose कर दें. Now this thing has been stopped. But in his order, Justice Vivek Chaudhary said the Act's interpretation has to be such that it upholds fundamental rights, not violate them. Uphold, that means support. So the Supreme Court judge, uphold is a verb which means support, सहारा देना. ठीक है, उन्होंने ऐसा कहा है कि हमारी जो भी interpretations होनी चाहिए इस act के through, that is Special Marriage Act, they should be such that we are supporting our fundamental rights. उनको हम strengthen कर रहे हैं, ना कि we are violating the fundamental rights of an individual. So this is the reason why this man, that is Justice Vivek Chaudhary, he has come up with a decision to remove or release this section 5 of the act, and now people will be relieved. It is not compulsory to reveal the notice, okay, in public. Yeah, सब कह रहे हैं जी मैम, okay मैम. Alright, great. So guys, current affair के perspective से important सबसे पहली बात तो जो marriage act, ठीक है, special marriage act, उसके बाद section 5 को amend किया गया है या इस section को change किया गया है, और section 6 और 7 में क्या था कि आप publicize करके objections के लिए बुला सकते हो. So current affairs के perspective से this is going to be really important. You guys have to pay attention. Section 5, section 6 and section 7, and the act is of 1954, Special Marriage Act 1954. This is something to remember. Okay, let's move ahead. The writer adds, laws should not invade liberty and privacy. Invade is a word which means to interfere, or to intrude, जबरदस्ती घुसना, कब्जा करने की कोशिश करना. So if someone is trying to interfere and invade your liberty and privacy, then law tells that including within its fair freedom to choose for marriage without interference from state and non-state actors of the persons concerned. Now that's a freedom given, okay, that's a freedom given, and so this is the liberty that we are talking about. There won't be any interference from state or non-state actors of the persons concerned for the marriage, people who are getting married, okay? Alright. Yes, Rahul, intrude काफी use होता है, that is correct. Invade is also common. Invade is a verb और इसका ही noun form है invasion. History में आप सबने ज़रूर से पढ़ा होगा. Yes, Rahul, that's correct. News में very good. If you know it, if you are aware of it, then well and nice. Any other problem, any other doubts that you guys have? I'm going ahead with the next paragraph. Okay. The HC ruling came on the plea of a Muslim woman. Plea is noun, that means request. Okay, this ruling or this decision, it came on the plea of a Muslim woman who converted to Hinduism for marriage as the couple saw the notice period under the Special Marriage Act as an invasion, see, invasion of their privacy, matlab interference of their privacy. Justice Chaudhary's remarks on state and non-state actors will undoubtedly be read in the context of the Uttar Pradesh Prohibition of Unlawful Conversion of Religion Ordinance 2020 that particularly targets interfaith marriages. Now here guys, what has given about Justice Chaudhary, that his remarks on state and non-state actors will undoubtedly be read in the context of the Uttar Pradesh Prohibition of Unlawful Conversion of Religion Ordinance 2020. Now, whatever decision he has given, it has to be in relation, in accordance to this ordinance in the Uttar Pradesh, okay, that is the conversion of religion. This new law declares conversion of religion by marriage to be unlawful. Now it says that if you convert your religion by marriage, that will be unlawful, okay. Mandates a 60-day notice to the district magistrate and also requires the magistrates to conduct a policy inquiry to find out the explicit reason for the conversion. Explicit, that means clear reason. Explicit is an adjective which means spasht. So कहते हैं कि इस ruling के through, जो कि ordinance वाला ruling था in 2020, that is Prohibition of Unlawful Conversion. According to this, conversion of your religion is unlawful, it is illegal, okay, and you have to give 60 days prior notice to the magistrate, and it is magistrate's duty to find out what are the clear reasons behind the conversion of the religion of the particular person, and then these proceedings can be taken further. Is it clear to all of you guys? Yes, Anamika says foreign rulers tried to invade India. Yes, indeed, that's correct, Anamika. Your sentence is absolutely correct. Foreign rulers tried to invade India. Okay. Is it understood to all of you whatever we have done so far? I hope it's clear to all of you. Yes. Implicit. Okay. See, implicit और explicit में देखो अंतर क्या होता है. Rahul has asked what is implicit. तो हम इन दोनों words में difference, let's just understand because it is important. Explicit जैसे मैंने अभी आपको बताया, something that is clear, that is understood, okay, जो कि स्पष्ट है, साफ है, समझ में आता है या समझा जा सकता है. Implicit भी adjective है, it is also adjective, but implicit का मतलब है ऐसी आप जैसे for example कोई situation है और आप कहते हो कि जैसे मैंने कहा implicit reason है ये, जैसे हम explicit reason कह रहे हैं, हम कह रहे हैं साफ reason है, implicit reason का मतलब होगा कि उसके पीछे आपके पास कोई सबूत नहीं है, वो होता है ना मानो या ना मानो, मानना पड़ेगा, या ऐसा कह सकते हो जो हमें दिख रहा है उसके बिना पर, उसके बेसिस पर हम कोई अजाम्पशन बना लेते हैं, हमारे पास प्रूफ नहीं है, वो क्लियर कट कोई बात नहीं है, वो चीज़ इम्प्लिसिट होती है. ओके, समथिंग दैट इज नॉट दैट सर्टन, बट एक्सप्लिसिट जो होती है वो सर्टन होती है, क्लियर होती है, स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड होता है. ओके राहुल, इज इट क्लियर नाउ? ठीक है, सो दीज डिफरेंसेस यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड. होमोफोन्स और जो आपके होमोनिम्स होते हैं, पैरोनिम्स होते हैं, उनके केसेस में ये वर्ड्स भी आते हैं. सो यू शुड बी नोइंग वेल. ओके, सो इट says okay ma'am, let's go ahead then. Lastly, the writer adds that enacted last November, there have been 54 arrests till date by the UP government or police. The EDC ruling can now be cited across, can be cited, can be stated. Cite is a verb, stated, batana, okay? Across India to prevent public notices under the Special Marriage Act. Interfaith couples will hope that when Supreme Court hears pleas on the UP conversion law, it will be guided by progressive verdicts. Progressive, something that is helping, जो कि मददगार है, ओके. ऐसा डिसीजन होगा या ऐसा निर्णय, वर्डिक्ट इज निर्णय, ऐसा डिसीजन होगा जो कि प्रोग्रेसिव हो, जो कि उनके लिए हेल्पफुल होगा. वर्डिक्ट इज नाउन, ठीक है. Such as the 2017 Aadhaar ruling on the right to privacy as a basic right, and 2018 judgment on Hadia upholding the student's right to choose a partner, a Muslim man in Kerala, as an essential freedom. So they are saying, the writer is adding few examples that just like 2017 and 2018, we are hoping that this time also a decision will come out that will be one that is helping. The decision will be one that is helping and not that one that is, diminishing or declining the own public interest. Okay? Is it clear to everyone? All right, great. Hello exam crack. Yes, definitely. ये तो बहुत important news है जो हम आपको already बता चुके हैं. जिनको नहीं पता उनको मैं बताना चाहती हूँ कि हम डिफेंस का नया चैनल लेकर आए हैं. There is a new channel, okay, for defense, particularly for defense. So PendulumEdu defense is the channel. और उसके लिए हम आपके लिए सेशंस भी लेकर आ रहे हैं. आज से ही हम आपके लिए CDS के लिए, CDS 1 जो 2021 एग्जाम है, उसके लिए हम आज से ही लाइव सेशन शुरू कर रहे हैं इंग्लिश के लिए शार्प एट 10 AM. सो whosoever wishes, जो भी एस्पायर कर रहा है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल प्लीज सब्सक्राइब द चैनल एंड नॉट टू फॉरगेट टू मिस एनी ऑफ योर सेशंस विद अस. I will be taking their English sessions for CDS from today onwards at 10 AM. Okay, it is PendulumEdu defense. So people who haven't subscribed it and are not aware, guys, here it is. Okay, alright, चलो समझ भी आ गया है सबको जो आर्टिकल हमने पढ़ा है अभी जस्ट. ग्रेट, ऑलराइट, चलो फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं और हम डिस्कस करते हैं top 5 words for today, and you guys are going to answer those words for me. Okay, here is the list, guys. Irritant, solemnize, cite, verdict, explicit. Irritant adjective नहीं, मैंने कहा था irritant noun था, उस person को refer करो. Solemnize verb, cite verb, verdict noun, explicit adjective. Now I want answers from you guys and quickly answer it for me. There are so many of you today, guys. Be quick in answering the questions. Be quick. Rahul says, Rahul, again you are committing the same mistake. मैंने आपको तब भी correct किया था. Solemnize is not quietly. I'm really sorry, your answer is wrong. Verdict is decision, that is correct. Anmol, verdict means decision, निर्णय. अभी हमने पीछे सीखा, आपने ध्यान नहीं दिया. मैंने कहा लास्ट में ही अभी कि जो भी निर्णय होगा वो प्रोग्रेसिव होगा, वो हेल्पिंग होगा. Okay? Verdict is decision. Explicit is clear. Not clearly. Clearly will be an adverb, जबकि explicit adjective है. So clear बोलेंगे अनामिका. Okay? Clear or straightforward. That's correct, Anamika. Very good. We are left with cite, solemnize and irritant. Cite is to refer or to state. Yes, to refer or to state. किसी को mention करना. Okay, that is cite. Sure, ma'am, got it. Okay, Anmol. Ruhi says right. Okay. Then we are left with irritant and solemnize. Quickly, guys. Irritant and solemnize. No problem, Anmol. No problem. Irritant, guys, quickly, and solemnize is to perform. Guys, please, यहाँ पर हम marriage की बात कर रहे थे. That marriage officer can solemnize the marriage. तो can perform or can process the marriage, not quietly. Okay, that is wrong. Irritant is something that irritates. Yes, exam track, that's correct. Something that irritates. Great guys, great, very good. Irritant, that's absolutely correct. Now we've got all our answers right here. So these are the top 5 words that I wanted to give you guys. Uma Shankar, is it clear to you? Anmol, Rahul, Ruhi, Anamika, exam track, everyone who has joined us right here, I guess everyone is there. Yes, I hope this is well understood. Rahul, याद तो रखना पड़ेगा solemnize. Okay? Yes. Okay, everyone says right, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Okay, so it is well understood. Great, guys. So this is the entire article and the words that I wish to discuss with you guys for today. So I'm going to see you guys tomorrow again with fresh article and fresh, words to discuss. All right? Till then, keep learning and growing. And not to forget to join me at 10 a.m. after probably half an hour. I'll be there live again for CDS. Okay? And we're going to have a discussion. Thank you so much, guys.